for a story to be true, one needs a reliable source. The job of news writers is to find things out and communicate them clearly to their readers. Interviewing is at the heart of this process. An interview is a conversation, face-to-face meeting or phone call where one person asks questions and the other provides the answers. It is the main way that a news writer can get information about an event, incident, or person. In this lesson, we'll be looking at things to think about before, during, and after the interview. A person who have the facts, who can give you key information and can be held to account, like a witness or a victim. Try to build positive working relationships with people who will be able to help you access the right information and the right people in future. Every interview has its point, a main reason why you're doing it. Have a clear plan. Do your research. Know who or what you're talking about. Write them down and use this as your guide. Be specific. Always be sure to get the basic facts. Once you have identified your interviewee and made contact, it is important to 1. Identify yourself. 2. Dress and present yourself in the right way. 3. Think about your body language and your speech. 4. Patient and polite. 5. Try to be natural. Have a conversation. 6. Listen to what is being said. 7. Be sensitive to how the interviewee is feeling, but keep your emotions out of the process. Be thoughtful, but never pity or talk down to anyone. 8. Be genuine. If you can show sources that you have some understanding of the situation, they're more likely to open up to you. 9. Try to find a comfortable location for the interview, somewhere the interviewee will feel at ease. People often talk more when they are in a familiar place. 10. Don't interview any children without consent of a parent or guardian. There are 3 types of questions that can be used to get the information you want for your story. Open questions. These allow the interviewee to think and talk freely. Closed questions. Questions that require a one-word or yes or no answer. No questions at all. Silence. For example, ask the question, then wait. People hate silence and rush to fill in. Make eye contact, smile, nod, but don't speak. This can be very useful when trying to get more information without having to ask for it directly. You can also make a statement or exclamation. For example, really? I don't believe it. Finally, you can seek a clarification such as, so what you're saying is that... Using a combination of question types and techniques is always the best. While the questions form the basis of the interview, don't forget that the most important skill in interviewing is to listen to what is being said. If possible, record the interview. You must get permission first. If they don't agree to be recorded, take notes. Write down key statements and comments word for word. Use word-for-word quotes from interviews to help make your point in the story. This is a powerful way to give your story more importance. There are 3 types of sources during an interview. On-the-record sources. This is the best type of information you can get and is the most common. People will tell you the details openly and allow you to quote their names, words, and titles. Non-attributable sources. Sometimes a source will give you information on the understanding that you can use the information but not quote them on it. Why? They're not officially allowed to give you the information or don't want to be identified as the source. Off-the-record sources. Off-record means that you should not write about what they tell you, use their name, or quote anything that is said anywhere. Off-record statements and comments need to be agreed before the start of the interview. Now that you know the importance of a reliable source, spice up your next news story with quotes to increase your chances of being published.